Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
And I'm Brianna Moscas, and today is FabriChat.
Good morning.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long.
I know, right? 3 weeks, something?
Long.
I don't even know.
Forever.
When was the last time we spoke?
So long. Well, yeah, because we didn't even do, it's been so long I can barely remember. We didn't even do the other FabriChat because you guys were all sick.
Right, you just did your little blurb about...
I did my little, so sorry, but I got no one to talk to. I mean, I can act like I'm talking to you, which we do, but I need someone to talk back.
Yeah.
And what's even funny is that Brittany says she notices.
Yeah.
You know, that, you know, when there's
It is
not
different.
somebody there, it is different. So it's been forever. And I feel a little worried because when we do these, we try to keep them to like 30 minutes, which means that it ends up being about 45. But we have a lot to talk about. So fill up your coffee cup. And you know, the other thing too that I don't always know is that about the YouTube commercials. I noticed I was trying to catch up on emails, and I feel like I watch YouTube all the time and there's not a lot of commercials. So do you think it's their settings?
Well, I don't know if it's
Because
settings.
Google does it, or YouTube. Well,
Yeah,
YouTube
YouTube
Google,
does it.
same thing. They decide how many commercials and they decide where to put them.
Yes. So what I think it is the more you watch YouTube, the less commercials they will give you. If you're not really a YouTube watcher, you might get a whole bunch just berating you. And they also are trying to push that premium one. So if you pay to have YouTube, you get 0 commercials. So I think that's why if you're someone who's not really a big YouTube watcher, they kind of berate you with commercials in hopes that you will buy that premiere or premium setting.
Wow.
Or if you watch a little bit more, or keep it on. If you're not home, keep it on.
Keep it on our channel.
Yeah, keep it on ours. Just go to Everything Fabric Patch. And if that whole, 6 hours.
I think that's true because we have ours on all the time. I even watch music videos on
so
YouTube.
yeah, so
and we don't
YouTube
get
is
that
going
many
to
commercials.
think, oh my gosh, she just doesn't have real TV. She just watches YouTube all day long, and that's great.
Yeah.
And they'll minimize how many commercials you actually get.
The other thing is I use the commercials to refill my coffee cup. So
Yeah, that's true.
you know,
Olden day
so
things.
Olden day things. Yeah. Yeah. So the
My
olden
kids
days.
will never realize. I mean, maybe eventually regular TV won't be as expensive as it is now, but the whole, you got 3 minutes. Better go to the bathroom, fill up your cup, jump over the couch, and be ready because it's starting.
You don't get to just
You can't just stop it.
I know.
Or the boys are like, it's on!
So many luxuries.
Having to leap over
What
the
I
dogs.
miss. I know.
The good old days, man.
I know. Or even older days when you only had 3 channels. Everybody I knew in
Click,
school
click,
watched
click.
the exact same
Yeah.
thing because there's only 3 things to watch.
Right.
After school, it was the Partridge Family, the Brady Bunch. I don't know what else. Sunday night was, we were just talking about this the other day, it was Omaha, Wild Kingdom, and then something else, and then Disney. And you had to watch something else before you could watch Disney. There was 3 things in a row. I don't remember.
Right, and that was also
So
like after 8 o'clock, there was nothing that had underwear commercials or anything. Like there was no provocative anything for young growing minds.
No, you couldn't even, it had to only be twin beds.
Right.
Like the Newhart show or whatever.
Yeah,
I think
I
they were
remember
the
that.
first ones that were in a queen bed, married couples
that.
laying in a bed together. But yeah. Oh, times have changed so much.
I know. Oh, my
Lordy. Yeah. All right. Honey, what do you need?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. She needs something. She missed you too. All right. So lots and lots of things. We wanted to, first of all, just say thank you. We got so many really nice cards. So pleasant. I wish that I sent out Christmas cards. Every year I say I'm going to do it.
Me too.
And
I need to do it though. My kids grow so fast.
You need to do it. I love getting Christmas cards, and I'm so glad that people have not dropped me from their Christmas card list because they don't get one in return. But all of you guys that sent them, we read them all. We said, oh, we should send her a little note, and we didn't. So this is...
Tracy was really good about it. She was like, oh, I responded to her. I was like, oh, thank God.
yeah.
Someone leave someone.
Tracy's pleasant.
Because I always think Kelly I want to be like Kelly, who just
Kelly
does this
McKean?
whole, who does the whole write-up of everything that happened throughout the year.
I love getting hers.
I know, a little picture of everybody.
It's like a newsletter.
Love
but
it.
they are
yes, they're also a mission.
They're in Papua New Guinea. 6 kids. So much to catch up
So
on.
much.
I love getting hers.
It's just like a little
At the very
novel.
bottom, it's like, if you don't want to get this, please let us know. It's like,
Heck no.
who would do that?
No,
It's
yeah.
like, she
We
needs
want
to
to
have
know.
a reality show.
I
I would watch her so
Yeah.
much. Yeah, it would be really good.
I don't understand.
So thank you. I don't know what she needs. She's
Everybody-
really needy.
everyone can see
Something's going on out there. I don't know. Maybe
Oh,
Timmy's
is-
stuck in the well.
Or Eliza's robot is going after her.
Oh, Eliza got a robot. That's what it is.
And school, of course, is a song in winter break, so she's hanging out with us. But
Mhm.
apparently
Yeah.
Lizzie thinks it's inappropriate.
Scared. And Christmas presents. So we should talk about that. Couple things. One thing is we wanted to give you a review of the
So-
maple box. Doggone it.
Yeah.
That was really, really good.
So
and
good.
the other thing is we kept thinking, because we got such a wonderful, fantastic variety, we kept saying, well, let's go to the website because there's probably other recipes. We haven't even made it that far
No.
yet. We've just been really enjoying it. So I just wanted to review
Lots
if you
of
guys didn't
pancakes
see this.
and
Oh,
French toast.
it's so good because I think it's that thing, if you have imitation vanilla versus real vanilla, we get that whenever a friend goes to Mexico, that's what they bring back for us, is we want real vanilla. And imitation maple versus real maple syrup.
Mhm.
There really is a humongous difference. Humongous difference. And this particular company, and I just want to mention it because we did it during a box opening, and I
Yeah.
don't know that we even really did like a little shout out, but it's from Ontario, Canada, and it's Zoller, Zoeller maple products. And we'll see if we can find a link for you guys. And the shipping was like, did we know what the shipping was?
I don't know
I guess
if we
we
knew what the
didn't know what
shipping
but I know we
The
remember
cost of
thinking
the products, though, were really
shipping probably
inexpensive.
cost more
Mhm.
because the stuff very inexpensive. It was crazy because like the maple syrup, that great big huge one was only $10. The
And
maple
10 Canadian dollars.
yeah. The maple barbecue sauce. Oh my gosh.
That was
amazing.
That you can
amazing.
cook on any meat. I think it'd make a great in
Oh, anything.
wings. Oh man.
Chicken, ham, anything.
glaze.
That was only $10. The salad dressing, fantastic. That was only $6. So the maple sugar rub, we are going to do that. We did not yet crack open that, but that was only $8. And
But we
was
know
a
that's gonna
great
be
bit.
amazing.
We know what that's
Mm.
going to be. We know what we're going to make with
I
that.
got the habanero. No, the chili.
Oh,
the chili
The
syrup.
chili one.
So I put it on. I had a little piece of goat cheese on a Triscuit, and I dribbled that on it. Oh my gosh. It was so amazing.
That sounds really good. So see, we did share.
Yes.
Everybody we did some taste testing, shared all of
It's so
it.
good.
But we'll put a little link because I love the idea. I love that anyway, when there's all of these hidden gems that you just don't know about
Mhm.
until a friend tells you, oh, this was fantastic, because sometimes you see, little YouTube videos or whatever, and it's like, oh, there's a link below. But if you don't really know them,
Yeah.
you don't know, is it because, they get $10 for
Mhm.
everything they sell? Not that necessarily changes, but I think that,
It's
for us, no kickback. Nothing.
No.
We're just telling you that it was a fantastic gift
Mhm.
and we tried it all and it was fantastic
Amazing.
and affordable.
Yeah.
So just friend
It's
to
really good.
friend, if you're interested.
It's a little thinner than what I think maple syrup usually is. Like I think it's a little
probably
more
because when we do imitation, it's all sugar.
it could be. I mean, it's really good. I just thought it was. I noticed it was thinner, but it still tasted amazing. So, yeah.
Really, really, really
super,
good.
super
So
good.
again, thank you.
Mhm.
It was really, really, really thoughtful. The other thing, I'm so excited about this one. Oh, this was so fantastic. So we opened this yesterday, and this is our friend Connie Knight. And so Connie is from San Mateo, Florida. And Connie has been crocheting. She started when she was 12 years old, and she is now, can I say she's 63? Only friends need to know that. The point is she's been doing it for 51 years. She sent us this fantastic box of all of these cute little ornaments. I guess they're ornaments. You can sit them up. You can do
Oh my
all
gosh,
kinds of
they're
different
so
things with them.
stinking
They are
cute.
fantastic. What she told us about these is that these are all her patterns. So she has over 200 patterns where she does them and then she'll do them again. And you can see this one, it's like a thimble there or a cork. And oh gosh,
they're so cute.
So difficult to even think of which one is our favorite. So the other funny thing is we called her because we wanted to ask her about them. And I asked her, it's like, well, do you know us that well or did you just guess? And she said, well, she does watch us a lot, but I don't know if everybody knows this, but Brianna loves owls. Loves owls. And this has I bet it's a little styrofoam ball in there.
It's amazing.
He's just perfect.
I think he's amazing.
So yeah, so Brianna loves owls. This is such a perfect little elf on a shelf. Perfect for Brittany. Loves that. I love all of them. I love this guy, Carolyn.
Yeah.
CK. I love gnomes too. I have my own little gnome display, and so does Carolyn. So the gnomes, perfect. The little snowmen, all of them are so nice. And we called her because we said, well, gee, is this just something that you did or do you sell them? Because people are going to ask. She does sell them. Mm-hmm. She does not have an Etsy site, but she has an email address, which we'll put across the screen at the bottom and add down below. But her email address is, I wrote it down.
Oh, it's right there.
Here it is.
And they're crazy affordable. So this little guy holding a sewing machine, like $25.
Oh,
the owl,
$10. $10. If you crochet,
well, I would make this. I mean, I wouldn't finish. I would start it. I would really give it a good go.
Yeah, just amazing. A lot of the others, $10, $12. The ones that are more expensive are the ones that have lots of pieces that you then have to put all together.
But
just amazing and handcrafted and unique. So she does have the patterns available. She does, and not all of them I think are written. We talked about that for a while, that sometimes you're a doer. And so you want to crochet, but the idea of sitting and typing is not so fun. But even if you can crochet, why not just buy one?
Right.
Help somebody out. And these are just fantastic. But her email address is CKnight, but don't put an N in it. It's CKIGHT. I think it's actually kite. It's not night.
Yeah,
so don't
kite.
put an N in there. Connie is her name. Connie Kite. KIGHT 21 at bellsouth.net.
And we'll have
put that across the bottom for you. So she has tons of others. We talked to her for a while. She has bees. She has what did she say? 200?
Almost 200 angels, yeah.
200 angels.
So she has a ton of stuff. She's working on a marketplace, so a Facebook page, kind of maybe Etsy, she's not sure. But what a good opportunity for you guys to see it and then just to get that door open for her to realize that it really is a market.
Yeah. Go ahead and I love that whole handmade thing. We have a friend, Mike.
I'm going to have to email her about the bees.
I know. Every single thing on his tree is homemade.
His tree is so
His
pretty.
tree is beautiful. Beautiful. And every single thing is homemade. And some of them are just things that he got at thrift stores and places that people just, didn't want anymore. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's so nice that somebody will rescue those treasures, that means so much. So anyway, Connie, thank you so much.
Love them.
We couldn't wait to share them.
And I have not put my Christmas stuff away yet. So
no.
We're going to show it off and then I'll put it all together.
I know. We'll have to do some picking.
Drawing some numbers.
Some ordering. Because we'll need more. Because if I didn't get that one.
Totally.
Yes. So anyway, and then the other thing, so we did share, if you didn't get a chance to see, we did our little Christmas wishes one. We meant to post that on Wednesday morning when FabriChat would have happened, but nothing but technical difficulties.
The woods.
Oh my gosh, the woods. And not only that, but even before we went, Brittany is still home with sick kids. And so I had to do all of that on my cell phone. And so then the worst thing was that when I was at Tracy's house, most of it, when I thought I was turning it on to record, I was turning it off. So instead of getting, her wishes and her things, I'm getting the walking around the house and, laughing at the dogs. It was horrible. So, and a lot of that stuff was just sort of weird. So we did have different Christmas wishes and well wishes from everybody, but we couldn't get them all, and different things happened. So anyway,
it was still really good.
I think it was still good.
Yeah,
it was still good. I think
still.
that it was fun to watch. Even Dad liked it.
Yeah.
But I just want to tell you, there was so much more well wishes, you know, and comments that people wanted to share. But it is nice because we are such a family here, and we, you know, we tell you this all the time. We recognize your names. We know who you are. Feel like we know you, and so we just wanted to say Merry Christmas. And it was so nice because so many, 63 comments. Merry Christmas back, Merry Christmas back. There was a couple of questions. One was, how long does it take you to put your Christmas together?
Mine?
How long does it take you?
Oh, it takes me 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah. Only because I have munchkins.
Yeah, so you got to get it done.
So we do the kids is first, and it's a whole lot of, you have to come all the way over to me to get an ornament, go all the way back for making this whole workout for them. And then when they go to bed, I reorganize their tree. Yeah. Because like you saw, Harper picks them all on one branch, and it's all about this high. And then the next night, Dad plays games with them, and I can do mine. And they help a little bit with mine and different things, but I have so much breakable stuff on my tree that I try not. And then they fight about different things. So, I want the pink one, or I want the green one. So, you know what? This is much Mama's tree. And they understand. They even got mad at Dad this year because Dad was trying to help Mama put her tree in. But I'm teaching them to fluff the tree. So
fluff the tree.
They can fluff. It takes them so long to fluff my tree. But yeah. So only about 2 days.
2 days.
But my Christmas collection is not very big. Because we've slowly gone into bigger house. This is the first time we've had 2 trees. Next year, Robert wants to get a real tree for the kids' tree. Which I think will be good. I think ours is a little skinny for the amount of ornament.
Your tree is so cute.
It is cute. I like when they're over full. Yeah. You know, lots of lights, lots of things. I think it's just really pretty
stuff.
Sparkly.
I think so too. Yeah. And then I had given you a couple of boxes of stuff that,
and we got a lot of those put on. They thought they were really cool.
That was good.
There was even one, I don't think I showed them. There was one, the ornament had broken. But Harper insisted there's this little mouse head with a cute little hat.
Oh, yeah.
And she had to put it up there. I was like, why are you putting that one up? Well, the cat needed an ornament. I was like, well, okay. If you say so. So there's a few broke ones up there only because they insisted it had to be on. I don't know if it's because it had a hanger still or they thought it was cute.
I just got to put it up there. Yeah.
It's fun.
It took, for me, I think it probably took me 3 to 4 days, but only because this was our first Christmas in that house. And so trying to figure out, and
the right place to put it.
A crazy love Christmas. And so I needed to decide what I could keep and what I couldn't keep. I don't know if you counted. I have 4 Christmas trees. I still have 4 trees, but I put it all out, and then whatever I didn't have room for, I gave to Brianna.
She had like 5 days where her house just threw up Christmas boxes.
So bad.
Like all over.
So bad.
She had lost a cat.
Yeah, it was really bad. But I think that from now on, it won't take me that long to do. It was pretty good. Because
Dad took all of the Christmas out of the shop. And you do. You have to decide.
He kept asking, you want more boxes? I want all of it.
And
I want to see all of it.
For 20-something years, you had a kid's tree like my house and your really pretty tree.
Right.
So you had to figure out what boxes contained only kid things.
Right.
Or primary colors or... I think your house is very pretty in Christmas.
It was,
I strive to have that much Christmas at my house, but we'll get there.
I love Christmas. Love Christmas. Let's see. The other comment that was constant was about these.
I know.
So here's the thing with this. So the gal that makes these, I think if you looked at her comments, because she responded to the comments, it comes up as to Bud or to Med or something. Her handle is kind of, and I feel like I can share her name, because I think that what we did is we've mentioned her before. She came over and she brought these for all of us. So all of us at the FabriChat. That one's attached.
Oh,
because she gave me the pattern.
Oh.
So all of us have these on our tree. There's lots and lots of colors. And she did attach a little tutorial of what, and you can see that like this one is a few less rows than this one. So you can see how Some of them are easy and some of them are a little bit more involved. And she gave this pattern and she explained all of it, but it's like, oh man, I kind of feel like I need a little tutorial because there's a whole lot of weaving. So I emailed her again and said, hey, so can we tempt you?
You know what would be fun
over?
Is do a
YouTube video
or like a YouTube live thing so that we can tell them, hey, we're going to go live this day. Make sure you have these 6 things ready and do it with us.
And have this pre-cut.
Oh, because we're going to have a whole lot of questions for her that they're probably going to have that we won't answer in just like a basic, here's she did that.
Okay, we're going to do it.
And that'd be fun.
We're going to do it because what we can do is we can tell you the prep, because it looks like you're fusing fabrics together and then you're cutting them into strips, and it looks like you're going to have either a hot glue gun or cold glue gun or glue. Fabric
fast
glue.
drying glue, yeah.
2 complementary fabrics. So we're going to do that. But in the meantime, again, just like these, maybe you're somebody who would do it and maybe you're somebody who would buy it. I know she sells them because I have her letter from because even back during the pandemic when we were doing scarves, she had sent us some.
Yeah.
So we've gotten them from her twice. And so this one was, I saved the letter and the pattern from the first time she sent them. So super, super nice. Very, very sweet lady. She's from here in Washington State. She's from Bothell, which is near Seattle. And her name is Lori. And her last name is, how do you think you say it? Soquist?
Soquist. I bet the J is silent.
So it's Sjoquist. And her email address, that's what I'm going to give you, because then I know she does craft shows and she sells them. And so maybe what can happen
she can send you some pictures or something.
Yeah. Or you can buy them from her or whatever you want to do. But her email address is lorcraft, CRAFT, at frontier, FRONTIER.com. And so she said too, and she said the same thing, that moisture is the enemy because of glue. And so not to store them in an attic and maybe not to store them in a Ziploc bag. And if so, be kind of careful. Make sure that they have, that they don't flatten or anything. Yeah. But, and for us up here, our other issue that we had mentioned to Connie because of hot glue is cold is cold. Also, because if you have cold, then hot glue will pop off. So anyway, super, super nice. So so all of the people, tons of people said, what is that? What is that pattern? How do you make that? So we'll kind of keep you posted. Because that brings up the other thing is that we talked some yesterday. We're going to have another, we're going to talk a little bit more today. And then we have a big staff planning day planned for next week, and where we're going to talk about the year and some of the fun things that we have planned. So we'll have more information hopefully by then about this, more information about retreats, which those mark your calendar, those go on sale on January 15th. Yes. We have 4 retreats planned. You'll hear more about those coming up. We have an Earth Day special thing planned. We have a bunch of things, so we're still working on some of those things, but and also, that reminds me, we forgot, I don't know what happened, well, if it was because of Christmas or whatever, but we didn't post class number 7 of O Tannenbaum. Oh. I don't know if anybody noticed. I didn't get an email.
Well, you know.
Well, maybe I didn't.
Maybe they thought you were taking Christmas off.
We did. And so number 7 went up yesterday. And then you've still got number 8, 9, and 10. And so O Tannenbaum, all kind of fun for a beginner. I think a lot of people ordered those kits and gave them as gifts and, you know, something you can work on all year long and get that up for next year. So, all right. Oh, one other gift that we just wanted to share. This was so, so sweet. Both Brianna and I got one of these, and we've talked quite a bit about our friend Susan O'Neill Smith, who is our friend. I think about her a lot. I thought about her a lot up at the cabin. She's from Texas and she's spending the winter in Maine. She's the one that we talk about. Do you have good socks? It's all about the feet.
Oh, that's cold.
I wonder if she's even made it outside.
I don't know. No. Maine has snow. Lots of it.
I know. And you know, we're used to it up here because here where we're from, we pretty much have 4 seasons. 3 months of a beautiful spring, 3 months of pretty, it's warm in the summer, 3 months of beautiful fall, and then 3 months where it's really cold. Today it is sub-zero.
Yeah. And so it's yesterday.
So
and the day before.
Yes, I think the rest of the week.
Wicked
then when they add the wind, it feels like 21 below. So, and what's funny about that is we feel like we're going to die. I have got 2 pairs of socks. I have long underwear on. I have a t-shirt, a shirt, a sweater.
And we're in a brick building. We are just in every
so cold. I know. And it's like every year we act surprised because it's so cold. But you know what's funny? And I think I've told this story before. I know I've told you before. There was one, it's been several years ago, and something had happened, and I was calling somebody from the phone company. That's like how long ago it was. And anyway, I was talking to somebody, and I could detect an accent. I love accents. And it's like, no, you sound like you're like are you from Minnesota? She goes, yeah, I'm in Minnesota. That's where I am. I said, I'm talking to somebody from Minnesota. That seems weird. It seems like you'd be talking to somebody from the state if you're calling the phone company. She says, oh, no. Call centers, that's what they do. And I said, oh, and we were talking about the cold. And I said, oh yeah, we are freezing here. It was like, I don't know, 5 degrees or something. She says, what? It's, and the kids were home from school. That was what started the conversation. The kids were home from school because it was so cold and the snow was drifting. And so the school buses don't go out when the snow is drifting. And she says, what? We go to school no matter what. And I said, well, what's too cold? And she says, I don't know. It's 15 below today. 15 below!
And I packed the kids up and they got out at 8.
She says, yeah. And I said, well, don't you worry. I mean, that they're going to be too cold for. She says, no. And they go for recess too. She says, no. And they know. They better have their gloves. They better have their hats or they're going to be cold.
You better not lose them.
And it's like, man, there are some tough people up there. That's why everybody is from Minnesota.
Yeah.
And from Montana.
And from South Dakota.
I think it's the same thing when I'm that man. And I think about that a lot. Whenever it's cold here, it's like, well, it could be worse.
Yeah.
You could be in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And that's what it said on the news last night, was that at Fargo, it talked about the temperature and that it was 0 visibility because of the blowing snow. And as they're doing this news broadcast, they're showing the semi driving down the road.
Yeah.
And 0 visibility. And I thought, dang, those people are tough.
He's probably the only one.
I'm sitting there with my hot cocoa and my electric blanket on the couch with the 2 pairs of socks and going, ooh,
getting a shiver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. No. So Susan, thank you so much. We love the book.
And I'm reading it with my kids.
Artwork.
My kids, I think it's super cool. We're guessing, ooh, what are they going to do now? And so they really enjoy it. I think it's really
wonderful.
Cool.
And we think of you when we're cold.
Yeah.
We wonder how cold you are.
Yeah.
Very cold. Yes. So let's see. Oh, and my cup.
Oh, yes. Your beautiful artwork.
I love this. This is my cup from Orion. So this is his little artwork. I just love it. We've talked about these before. If you've not done these or you've not received them yet, you can take permanent markers and you can put them on anything you want. You can put them, on ceramic or glass. You can also do it on a glass plate. If you want to take it off, because of course it's a permanent marker, you can use acetone. So just put a little bit of nail polish remover on a Q-tip or whatever and take off whatever mark you want. And then when you are happy with it, what you do is you put it in the oven. I think it's 200 degrees for 20 minutes, and that's what makes it permanent. It's even dishwasher safe. I tend not to put them in the dishwasher because I just want to be very careful with them, but they are dishwasher safe. So you can get fun little artwork, and you can put it on plates. I got a plate from Eliza. So anyway, so fun things. And then speaking of Orion, that was the other massive blow up the internet was Wyatt. Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice the fabric. He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. And then it was funny. Somebody made some comment about his,
I thought it was funny that on your Christmas video we sent out that every trying to get our family picture with the dogs. Oh my gosh. I love how you put them all.
I had like 12 of, somebody and the dog licking and whatever, but I think I cut it down to like 3 because I don't know how many it took to get one where everybody was looking towards me and smiling.
Yeah, and not yelling at a dog.
Yeah, yelling at a dog.
So funny.
Hilarious. So Tammy King says, oh my goodness, Wyatt, so cute. Loved the helping is sharing comment. And opening plastic with his teeth. Everybody commented. Opening plastic with his teeth. I should try that.
He seemed to think it was very
out.
effective.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Oh, the enthusiasm of a child. Laughed so much. He stole the show.
Oh, good.
Everybody, thank you so much. And then Sandra Carter says, Brianna, I believe he takes after his mom. I love the look in his eyes.
Yeah.
And she calls it just daring.
Oh.
And it is. We think of it as that he's very impish, you know,
Yes.
and it's funny. Daring is exactly
That's
what
a
it
good
is because his eyes, you can tell they just flash.
Yeah.
You know, and you know
He
that something is
can
coming
give
up.
it no poker face with that
No.
kid.
And what's fun is he just turned 4 in August. And so sometimes a sense of humor, it takes a while to develop.
He has a great
He
sense
has a
of humor.
great sense of humor. And he'll like fake cry or he'll do, you know, do something to kind of get you, you know.
I wish I
whatever,
could
but
get that laugh.
oh, his laugh.
He has a laugh when he's playing. He's trying to be sneaky. He has that sneaky
it's
laugh.
so good.
God,
You have
such
to
a good
get
one.
it.
I need to get it.
You have to just turn the camera
And
on
leave it
for a
on.
while and wait until you get it. It's fantastic. He's just a little imp. And
Yeah.
he had such a good time.
Yeah.
It was
we
really
tried
fun,
to entice him with Papa taking him to ice cream. No, he didn't want to.
No, he wanted
wanted
to
to
stay. He wanted to stay. So, yeah. And now, though, we've created a monster. Now he wants to come to work.
Now he's pretty sure he can work with me.
I'm going to go to work.
I'll go to work, Mom. I don't need to go to daycare. Put Harper at daycare. I'll go to work with you. I was like, yeah. No. Not quite ready for that. Orion also believes being 5, he's ready.
He can come to work. Because he can
have a
work
job
one
now.
day.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
I can go to
Yeah.
work now. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty fun. So you'll have to go in and read the comments because
I will,
it was
yeah.
just nobody, I don't think there was anything about, oh, that line was pretty. No, I don't think
Oh,
they even
Wyatt.
know what it was.
Yeah.
It was all about Wyatt. So, so super fun.
He's a good kid.
He is adorable. And what's so funny, and I know I say this a lot, but what's so funny is he's so tiny. He's just the littlest guy. And his dad is, what, 6'4"?
Yeah,
6'5"? His dad is humongous. So I think at some point he's going to have some really bad
growing pains. I think so too.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, if when we go to any store, if they don't know who we are, they ask if they're twins.
Uh-huh.
Because they are exactly the same size.
Yeah.
And he's a year and a half older. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, he's
He's just
actually
a little guy.
He's
But you know, Jordan was little. Jordan's nickname
Yeah.
for forever, and I still hear people call him that, is Shorty.
Shorty.
Yeah, and he finally grew.
Yeah.
So,
So
He
it'll
told
happen.
Wyatt he needs to strive for Uncle Jordan's size.
I know,
yes.
just low.
He's not going to be 6 feet. No, he's never going to make it that
I
far.
think they're both going to have ring height. I don't think they're going to
Oh,
get the
God,
Musk's
God.
height, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But they're bulky. I mean, our kids are short and strong.
I think we've said this before.
Yeah.
It was the funniest thing in this last summer. The kids
Oh, at
were
the
out
lake,
playing
yeah.
at the lake. And we had Wyatt with just his little skivvies on, and we had Orion. And it's so funny because Orion is a little bit taller, but skinny. He's just got these little skinny little
Yeah.
legs and skinny little bony little. And then there's Wyatt. Wyatt
He's
is
strong.
like bodybuilder. He had like his legs and his thighs, and he had all this shape.
Yeah.
And so we were looking, it's like, oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
That is like a
He's-
crazy difference.
Yeah, and it's
Just,
the same, it's the same bloodline.
I know.
It's crazy.
Double cousins, if
Double
you don't
cousins.
remember. Brother and sister married brother
Yeah.
and sister. So double cousins, and they could not look more different.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's funny
Really
how that
weird.
works.
Yeah. Anyway. All right.
Well, I'm
so,
glad
yeah,
you guys
so-
enjoyed him.
Yes.
He's a lot of
yeah.
fun.
If you didn't watch the box opening from last week, go back just
Yeah.
to watch Wyatt.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of the fabric is left. Probably not much.
Yeah.
But, and speaking of that, good Lord, I'm going to Facebook a picture for you of how many boxes are back there.
Ooh, yeah, Christmas
It's-
didn't matter.
Yeah. Things kept
Mm.
coming in. I don't even know. There's got to be. We'll know by the time we open tonight, but
There's a lot.
there's a lot. We might have to do some pre-opening and see if all of them are like,
Yeah,
because otherwise I think it'll be too much.
yeah. And it drives me crazy, and I'm sure it looks just as crazy on the other end of the camera when we open this box and realize, oh, well, 2 boxes later, well, there's more of that line.
Yeah.
So I like to have it all kind of collected so we can see the full collection.
Yeah.
It looks better.
Yeah, we'll try to fix that for you. But we know a lot of you guys have gift certificates burning a hole in your pockets.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we'll have some good stuff for you. So, all right, let's see. I have kind of a mess here. Let's see. Connie, Susan, thank you cards, Dina. Oh, Dina, doggone it. I was going to call her. Dina
Oh yeah, she was the one that did our reindeer earrings.
She did our little reindeer earrings, and people had asked about those, and I keep forgetting Dina Odell to find out if she has an Etsy shop or has sells on Facebook Market or whatever. So email me, and what we'll do is, if you were one of the ones that asked about the reindeer earrings, I'm sure I can at least share her email address, because I know that she professionally is a jeweler. And so I know that I don't know if she still does that. I'm not sure. Her card was so pleasant, and but anyway, and she sent those for all of us. So not these, of course, but cuter ones. Well, no, these are cute. Thank you. These are from Brianna. Equally cute. But Brianna didn't make them.
No, I did not. No.
And they're not too heavy.
They're not.
Because I don't like heavy earrings.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, they're
a little
fine.
big. I mean,
they are big.
On the cuff of big, but they look like it.
Yeah, I like them. All right, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so today, guess what today is? It is Tick-Tock Day.
Oh.
Not
clock Tick-Tock?
TikTok, the weird app thing.
Like how to read a real clock?
No. TikTok. Time is coming to an end. The year.
Cinderella.
Yeah, the year is coming. That's right. Cinderella Day. Also known as time is running out. So the year is almost to an end, since today is the 28th. And so was there something that you wanted to get done this year? Did you want to learn how to knit? TikTok. You better hurry.
What a great day!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I looked on there, it said how to celebrate. It's like, well, do you have any medical deductible left? It's like, okay, way too late for that.
Not doing that.
You ain't gonna get in 3 days. Even a dental appointment, it's not happening. But is there something else? Now is the time to think about it. Did you get that mammogram in October?
Yeah.
If you did not, make that appointment. Did you change the batteries in your smoke alarm, smoke detector, when you're supposed to do that, when the time changed? If you didn't, TikTok, get that done. So all of those little things that that you wanted to get done this year, time is running out. You've got 3 days. Review that in your head and
cool.
Get her done. That's what today is, National TikTok Day.
Very nice.
TikTok. Cinderella.
Cinderella Day.
Everything's a princess.
Yes.
The other thing is that it is today is the birthday of the Young Men's Christian Association, also known as the YMCA.
Oh, awesome.
I know.
My kids know that dance.
I know. It's a place.
I mean, yeah. You know, but whatever.
1851 by a retired sea captain.
Wow.
So, yeah, so
I didn't realize it was that
the birthday.
old.
I know, super old.
That's
So,
amazing.
yeah,
That's
pretty cool. And it's also a song.
Yeah. But you can teach your little kids to dance too.
We've never been there to any YMCA anywhere.
No.
But it's a place. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. So let's talk about a couple things. This was toothless. This went up a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
See, we don't even know. What is today?
No.
December 28th. Yeah. So this went up. This was kind of fun. And then this one, this is kind of fun. So this is going up when? Tomorrow.
Ooh.
And so this was kind of a fun, Brianna did this as a class. And the original one that she did was called Demon Tiger.
Mom called it Demon Tiger.
I called it Demon
You'll
Tiger.
see it on the video.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Because she picked out this fabric because the Ephrata is, we're the tigers, the Ephrata tigers. And so any tiger fabric, we carry every tiger fabric. If it's not on the internet, call us and we'll show you what we have. But she picked this.
Great
a white tiger with demon
Yes.
eyes. And so
It's good.
it was what she picked because there's a focus print
Yeah.
in it. And so she did that one. And so, and yeah, you'll see it on the video, right?
Mhm.
And then she has a scrappy one. And then she was
Yeah.
a horse girl.
This
We
is
had
one.
horses growing up. And so then she picked this horse fabric.
And I
Yeah.
fussy cut a couple tushes because I had a horse that all she wanted to do was run
Yeah.
Have little toots on everybody. You have horses, you get it. You have that one horse.
Yeah.
It's just a menace. I had one.
And just runs.
Freaking star, man. That's all she did.
Yeah. So that's
It's a fun
coming
one.
up tomorrow.
And it's a good scrappy one.
Good
so
scrappy
if you
one.
have a scrap basket and you're like, oh, I just need to get that done, you know, this is a really good one.
Yeah.
Cut it all up and it's really fun.
Yeah.
Really fast.
And we are in the midst of planning what our classes are and what we're doing. If there's something that you are worried that we might have forgotten and might have promised, send a little email or put a comment and let us know what that was. We do realize we were not able to finish up the Christmas things. We just couldn't do it. Too many sick kids, too many sick people, and it was just no way. I could not figure out how to do myself.
We have the ones that we've missed planning for July. So we'll do a Christmas in July series.
We will.
So those of you that do not wait for the last minute, like I do, you can have time to prepare and get those things done before the rest
Because
of
we wanted to do kind of the basic Christmas stocking. For those of you that are doing those, we wanted to do the gnome. We do have a couple of those patterns that were written up, but we wanted to do a special class on that. So we'll do that in July. We do have the patterns though. Yeah. And then what else did we miss? We missed.
those are the two that come to mind.
Oh, Advent.
Oh, Advent. Yeah.
Advent. So yeah. So we'll do those in July. And I apologize. It just, I don't know.
Life happens.
Yeah. Life happens even at Christmas.
I know.
Crazy. All right. Let's see. I think that might be it.
Yeah.
So lots and lots of boxes.
Yes. So we'll see you tonight with lots of new stuff.
5 o'clock.
I'm excited.
All right. See you
Bye,
tonight.
guys.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.
What you need?
Today,
Bernadette.
I need to bring my cat one day so they can see how awesome Bernadette is.